Hey everybody, it's Daniel with Hyperacusis Hope. And today I just want to make a quick video to remind you that you are doing your best. Hyperacusis is really hard, It's kind of the Wild West, there's not a lot of answers for us. There's so much contradictory information out there. It's so easy to get overwhelmed. And I think it's so easy to sort of beat ourselves up for the times when maybe we should have followed certain advice, or, maybe we shouldn't have made a certain choice that ended up with us getting hyperacusis. But you know what? So many people make those same choices every day and they're fine. How could we have possibly known, right? We're doing our best. I want to just remind us to go easy on ourselves. Because really in this life, there's nobody we have to compete with except ourselves. And all that means is just being the best versions of ourselves that we can every day. Show up for ourselves and make the best of the situation that we have. And with hyperacusis, it's a difficult one. It can be an isolating one, a very painful one. But I just think it's so important to keep that perspective and recognize those areas where we are exhibiting strength. I mean, just to wake up every day and face the day and keep going, in the face of, at best, sort of a very uncertain condition. And yet despite the uncertainty, because hyperacusis is a very uncertain condition, we're continuing to keep moving forward, to keep the hope. And I mean, even just look at the different groups, Reddit, Facebook, even Discord. Every single one of those groups, at the end of the day, we are sticking together. We're motivating each other. We are keeping the hope, and that's admirable. And just recently, I've seen so much grassroots advocacy for hyperacusis. There's a couple people out there with channels, YouTube channels. We got Hyperacusis Central. We got, the Hearing Health Foundation Hyperacusis Research. And then just people sharing their own stories, on their own social media and with people in their lives. That's powerful, and we deserve to have our voices heard. I'm not anybody special. I'm just a dude with a phone, and I'm just doing this, and it's been a process of recognizing that, my voice deserves to be heard. All of our voices deserve to be heard. We live right now in a world that's very ignorant to what sound can do to people, but the fact is, we are worthy of being heard. And we are all warriors. We are all doing our best. We should all do our best to love ourselves and try to be forward-looking. Forward-looking, living in the moment, very rarely looking back, except to realize how far we've come. So to everybody in the hyperacusis community, I wish everybody the best. Peace out. I will see y'all later.